So it took me 5 months to properly learn how to lip roll. And arguably the first 3 months I was working with the complete wrong technique. So even after knowing the right technique, it took me 2 months to actually master the things and actually do the sound reliably. So I'll just tell you all the tips now that I've learned the hard way. So the thing that took me the 3 months was to get the right position. So that's the first thing, position. The second thing is force, but you need to get position first, otherwise it won't work out. So the position is, you may already have heard this, but you shift the jaw to the side that is opposite to the side where you want the sound to come from. So for me, I shift my jaw to the left and my sound comes from the right. You see that? So what happened, the theory is you do this sound. You just kind of smack your lips like implosively, I guess that's the linguistic term, like that. And you make sure to only do it in that one corner. It's not coming from this side. It's only coming from that side. And actually I already kind of did a lip roll there. And then what happens is you combine that with a jaw motion that goes like that. And remember, you want to keep the middle part of your top and bottom lips together, so that only this part can open up when you do the, because you see, when I'm doing it, a lot of it is opening up. But when you shift the jaw, make sure to purse it together. So after you get that, it might initially sound literally just like that. And now what you want to do is control your force. So the theory is you want enough space for this part of your lips to vibrate, both the top and bottom lips to vibrate, but not enough space for it to vibrate here. Because again, you can't do it on both sides. So it might initially sound something like, that's way too tight. Loosen it up a little bit and then you can get something like, you hear there's multiple vibrations there instead of just one, like, versus, yeah, there's multiple little peaks going on. So learn to control that, loosen it or tighten it, play around with it. Eventually you get a sweet spot where it sounds like this. Of course, with the jaw movement as well. And with the lips together. And now, you can actually try and play around with it even more to try and get a different pitch. So there's a high one, and there's a lower one that I can do. So I think for that one, I have more of the upper lip covering the lower lip. And for the other one is, right? I think the theory is the bottom lip is thicker than the top lip. So when it's only the bottom lip vibrating, then you get a lower sound, I think. But yeah, anyways, after you get that, you can play around with changing the pitch. It's pretty hard, but after you get that, you can now work on the classic bassy inward lip roll bass, where you do the same thing, but you inhale at the same time. That's the low one, and the high one is. There you go, enjoy.